Today on the Eating on a Dime show, I'm going to show you how to make my favorite London Broil marinade. Hey guys! Today I'm making a London Broil marinade. This is an easy and delicious steak marinade that's perfect for a London Broil or for really any steak, honestly. So if you want the link, you can go to eatingonadime.com and search London Broil Marinade, or say, hey, can I have the link and I'll send it to you. So if you like steak, you are in the right place. We love steak here, and today I'm going to show you the super simple, easy, and flavorful London Broil marinade. So London Broil, let's chat it up a bit. London Broil is, what did you say? It's cost effective? Not really. Cost effective? No.
It's medium.
It's a medium steak, right? Yeah. It's a medium priced steak.
Below sirloin.
Below sirloin.
A little bit above round steak.
Yeah, but not as cheap as round steak. It's usually a big hunk of meat, and then you don't like serve one London Broil per person. You usually then thinly slice it and serve it. It's great on salads. It's great on rice. But you want to thinly slice it, and that's how you serve it, similar to you would serve a flank steak. Is that right? Yeah. So it's really easy and really versatile. It's delicious on salad, so I thought it would be perfect. Now you can make this on the grill, in the oven. Probably that's it, huh? That's what I was gonna say. Or you could even make it on a cast iron skillet. So it's perfect for the summer. Perfect, actually, it's perfect for all seasons of life, and it's perfect. It's just so easy to make, guys. Now, this would be great. This marinade you could use on any steak. This is designed specifically for the London Broil, but honestly, I've made it on several different cuts of steak, and it's delicious and great to have. You're gonna love it. Okay, so you want the link? Say, hey, send me the link. If not, then just go to eatingonadime.com and you can search a London Broil marinade to get the full recipe. I'm going to mix all the ingredients in a bowl, and then we're going to stick it in a bag with the London Broil for it to marinate. You want to marinate it for at least 4 hours, but overnight is preferred. So the longer you marinate your London Broil, the more flavor it's going to be, but we suggest at least 4 hours. So if you were to throw the marinade in the morning and then you come home from work, you can slap the London Broil on the grill and it'll be ready to go. But I do like marinating in baggies. You don't have to, you could just marinate in a bowl, but it's kind of nice because you can swish it around and it lays flat. So, okay, let's get going. Step one, we need some balsamic vinegar. I'm doing a half a cup of balsamic vinegar. I have everything already measured out, guys, just to make it easier for the video. Some olive oil. Now, anytime I do a marinade, I try to do a vinegar or a citrus with an oil. And that's kind of your key starter for any kind of marinade. So whether it's apple cider vinegar, balsamic vinegar, regular vinegar, or orange juice, lime juice, lemon juice, the citrus and vinegar are kind of interchangeable, but this is great for just a starter. Okay, we're gonna throw in some Worcestershire sauce, some minced garlic. Go heavy on the garlic, guys. Where's my garlic lovers at? Can I get a whoop whoop? Nope, I got nothing, Corey. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Thank you, thank you. And then we're gonna have that with salt and pepper and some Dijon mustard. Okay, so a London Broil is a top round steak sliced thick. So another name for London Broil would be a top round steak. It's just slightly thicker. Okay, so now that everything is whisked, this is the marinade. We're going to take a bag. I'm going to use my bag holders that you can grab on Amazon. Very inexpensive. I can give you a link. Okay, so I'm going to take my London Broil. Put it in the bag. Well, that worked out well. okay. That's okay. There we go. Then we're gonna pour the marinade on top. Whew, that worked out. Now, you could have dumped all the ingredients in the bag and saved the having to wash your bowl. But the reason I did that is because Dijon mustard, you kind of need to whisk it in with something. But you do you, boo. Okay. Get some of the air out. There you go. See how easy that is? Whisk it around. This is going to marinate beautifully. You want to stick this in your fridge and let it marinate for at least 4 hours in the fridge. But if you can do overnight, it's even better. Okay, so let's chat. Now, when you are cooking any kind of steak, we do recommend a meat thermometer. So I can give you the link as well. This is for a digital meat thermometer, and it will just display the screen on the top. It's very inexpensive. I want to say $20 or less. I mean, I don't know. It's very inexpensive. And this has been a game changer for me because I used to have one of the old school ones where it rotated. This one, there's no guess. So that way you can cook your London broil to your liking on how rare or how not rare you like your steak. So that way it can be cooked to perfection. On our recipe, we do have the temperature that you want to cook your steak. All you have to do is go to eatingonadime.com, search London broil, and we'll teach you all about how to use your meat thermometer to get it to the proper temperature. I will say now, you're going to marinate this for 4 hours, and then we do recommend you let it sit on the counter for 30 minutes before you cook it. And the reason is you want it to kind of come to room temperature. That's just kind of our rule of thumb. Anytime you cook steaks for, let me see if I want to, okay. And then the last thing you want to do, once you cook your steak to the temperature that you want, you're going to let your steak rest for about 5 to 10 minutes on the counter before you cut it. Then you're going to cut the steak. You take a knife and you're going to cut it against the grain. For those of you who don't know what against the grain is, that means, what's the easy way? You'll see lines in your steak and you cut the opposite correct. So the lines on your steak, so here we go. Here's our steak, and you can see the little lines that look like little fingers like this. You're going to take your knife and cut the opposite of the lines of your fingers like this. So that way you'll have tender slices, pieces of steak to eat. Now you do want to make sure that it rests before, so 5 to 10 minutes, let it rest after you cooked it before you cut it. So that way the juices stay in the steak instead of just seeping out all over your cutting board, and then you lost all the deliciousness instantly. Okay, that's it, guys. See how easy that was? Let me know if you like these steak recipes. We do, if you want to, on eatingonadime.com, we do have more delicious marinades, including our all-time favorite 3-ingredient steak marinade. I can give you a link for that as well, or you can just go to eatingonadime.com and search steak marinade, and you can get it right away. I just wanted to quickly show you, you can cook this on the grill outside, or I'm just using the grill pan inside, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like all grilled off, and it's getting close to being ready to come off the grill. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember, go to the link in the description to get the full recipe for our favorite London Broil marinade, and make sure you subscribe so you can see all our future YouTube videos. And go make yourself some steak. Bye, friends.